Hey guys, and welcome to my channel for the first time, and throughout this video you'll see me desperately struggling to look down the lens of the camera and instead of in the viewfinder at myself. So I decided for my first video I should just do the BookTube Newbie Tag because I'm brand new to this. So grab yourself a cup of tea and we'll get right into it. So question number one is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I love talking about books, I love reading, and I want to find like-minded people to talk about what I love. Question number two is, what unique things can you bring to BookTube? I study literature at university, so hopefully I can talk about things in a slightly analytical way. I'm also a writer myself, so I look at books in a slightly different way to perhaps people that don't write. Question number three is, what are you most excited about the channel? So I'm excited about finding like-minded people through this platform. I'm excited about being able to talk about books without people looking at me with a blank stare or being interrupted. Question number four is, why do you like reading? It's quite a simple answer, short and sweet. It makes me happy, so I do it a lot. Because you should do things that make you happy on a regular basis. Philosophy. Question number five is, what book or series got you into reading? And I'm going to say anything by Jacqueline Wilson or Anthony Horowitz. When I was in primary school, the only thing I read was Jacqueline Wilson, and then I found Anthony Horowitz when my Year 5 teacher, at the end of the day, if we had 15 minutes spare, he'd read us something. And he started reading The Devil and His Boy by Anthony Horowitz, and that just got me into everything he'd ever written, including Gresham Grange and the Alex Rider series. So I just carried on finding books that were similar to those writers, and I expanded, and here I am now. Question number six is, what questions would you like to ask your favourite booktubers? How they prioritise, how they organise, and also some of my favourite booktubers are also writers as well, with their own book series out, including people like Jen Campbell, who wrote the Bookshop book and Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops. I'd like to just ask them how they did that, how their writing processes, how they get inspiration, things like that. What challenges do you think will be the hardest to overcome? I think that one's definitely time management. It's alright for now because it's the summer holidays, I can basically do whatever I want. But as September rolls by, I'm back at uni and I'm reading stuff that they've chosen for me, so it might be difficult to find the enthusiasm to talk about what I'm reading when I might not necessarily be interested in what I'm reading. Question number 8 is, when did you start reading? I started reading as soon as I learned how to. The minute I was taught how to read, I was up picking up books and just sitting by myself and reading them. When I was in nursery, when I was about 4 or 5, I used to sit in the cloakroom at breaks and lunchtimes and read books that I just found on the floor or in the mini library that we had. Question number 9 is, where do you read? And I basically read anywhere and everywhere. If there's a seat, I will sit down and take out my book. I like to read in bed, because that's just a nice place to be. If I'm reading for uni, I read at my desk, so there's a definite difference in the mindset of what I'm reading and how I'm reading, because if it's for uni, it's for grades and papers and assignments, so I like to sit at my desk, so I've got that kind of definite I'm in work mode kind of thing going on, and if I'm in bed, I'm just reading for fun. Finally, question number 10 is, what kind of books do you like reading? This one's a definite easy one. I will read basically anything and everything. I will pick up any genre, any author, anything that looks interesting, anything that's been recommended to me, anything that I see on social media, new releases that are coming out. I just walk into Waterstones or browse through Amazon and see what I can pick up. So that's the end of it, and if you want to stick around, you know exactly what to click, and I'll see you next time.